Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. We want to, this morning, we are yet having another function to consolidate the Hustler Nation preparedness for the August 9, 2022 elections. As everybody is aware, we are gearing up for our nomination process. The National Election Board is seized with this matter. There are preparations underway to carry out nominations across the country, as has been announced by the UDA National Elections Board. The nominations will be on the 14th of April, and I want to take this opportunity to wish all the candidates well, and may the best man or woman win. This morning, we have our members led by our governor for Kirinyaga, Governor Waiguru. We have the members who are running for the Senate seat and for the Kirinyaga Central seat here. Party processes have been deployed and they have agreed voluntarily to enter into consensus so that we can build a much more strong UDA in Kirinyaga. And this morning I am pleased to announce that the two candidates who are running for senator, Mr. Murango, or Honorable Murango, and Mushiri Njeru, we've had consultations with them as a party, and graciously, Mushiri Munene, sorry, I mixed up the names. The two gentlemen who are running for the Senate seat, Honorable Murango and Honorable Munene Njiru, have agreed through the party processes. Munene Njiru will now support the candidature of Honorable Murango. This is out of the consideration that both Munene Njiru and Governor Waiguru come from the same village, and in terms of balancing the county, they have taken that into consideration, and Munene Njiru has graciously accepted to delay his candidature to a future date and support the party and Honorable Murango. And I have also undertaken that I am going to put him in our presidential campaign team to work for the party. He has been working for the party for the last almost 2 years. He has made a huge contribution to UDA, not just in Kirinyaga, but nationally. He's been a member of our various teams, and I want to thank Mushiri Njeru for making, Munene Njeru for making the consideration to support Honorable Murango, and to also cede ground for Governor Waiguru to run for governor, so that we can balance the county in terms of the county seats. It is a constitutional provision that every positioning we make must take into consideration regional balance and all the other constitutional provisions. So again, a very big thank you to Munene Njeru for the gracious act of delaying his candidature to a future date. I am confident that Munene Njeru has great potential going into the future, and I will be very happy to work with him in the presidential campaign going to August. In the same vein, Mushiri Njeru has also agreed under the same arrangement to support the Honorable Gitari for the Kirinyaga Central seat. The Honorable Mushiri Njeru is a fine young man. He's been part of our party activities the last 2.5 years. He has provided immense contribution to the popularity of our party in Kirinyaga and nationally. A young man who has been part of our youth team, and he has graciously again accepted to delay his candidature to a future date. He will participate in the other party activities going into August. Again, I want to thank him for the consideration he has made so that we can build a team in Kirinyaga that will work on the win for our party in Kirinyaga in the August 9th general election. I also want to thank Governor Waiguru for providing the necessary leadership so that we can build our team in Kirinyaga County, and all the staff of our party headquarters, the National Election Board, the party secretariat, for making it possible for us to provide space for consensus so that we can build a strong party going into the future. Again, let me conclude by saying that the party is ready, both for the nominations on the 14th of April, which is just 13 days from today. The party is also gearing itself, and we are getting ready for the general elections on the 9th of August with all our partners in the Kenya Kwanza team. Yesterday, there was an incident in Uasin Gishu County where the party leader of our opposing party some violence was actually meted on the Honorable Raila Odinga. Let me state categorically that the United Democratic Alliance and all our Kenya Kwanza partners are believers in a peaceful, progressive Kenya. We are committed to a peaceful nomination exercise and a peaceful election in August 9, 2022. We have given very clear instructions to our members, which I reiterate today, that all members of UDA and our Kenya Kwanza alliance must never engage in any acts of violence. Violence is retrogressive, primitive, and as I said, tears down our democracy. I have instructed the party to work with the police so that we can get to the root of what happened yesterday in Eldoret, and if any of our party candidates were involved, we are going to take disciplinary action against any candidate who may have been involved in the violence that was meted out against the Honorable Raila Odinga. We are firm believers in a democratic society where every Kenyan politician, leader, or candidate must be given the space and the opportunity to sell their ideas. Our contest is about ideas that will move Kenya into the future, and every candidate must be given that opportunity. Our competitors must be given that opportunity the same way we want to have that opportunity. And therefore, I have issued instructions to the party that if any of our candidates was involved in that exercise, we did take the position that any candidate who engages themselves in violence, and especially violence against women, will be disqualified. So I want to reiterate again to all our members across the country all our candidates across the country that violence is a no-go zone, that violence cannot be part of the modus operandi of the UDA or our Kenya Kwanza coalition partners. We are firm in this belief because we believe that if the next elections is canvassed around ideas, around an agenda for our country, and around clarity of vision for our country, all of us as Kenyans will be the better as a people, as a nation, and as a country. So thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to ask the two gentlemen. Njiru, say something.
It has been a tremendous privilege to have traversed the entirety of Kirinyaga County, all five sub-counties, all 20 wards, seeking support for my senatorial bid. I have a great vision for my county. I believe that we can do so much more, and I believe that the Hustler Nation narrative is the transformative economic agenda this country so desperately needs. I will continue my commitment to my party leader, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the incoming 5th president of this country. I will continue my commitment to Her Excellency, my governor, and Waiguru. I believe this is a winning team. This is a team that can serve Kenya diligently and transform this nation from where we are today. My heart goes out to my fellow youth. As a 30-year-old young man myself, I believe that the youth need to be stakeholders in the leadership of this nation. We cannot sit idly by and continue to watch as unemployment soars, as the leadership of this nation continues to disappoint and not come up with solutions. We want to focus on the bottom of the pyramid in this nation. Tutafute kazi ya vijana, not kazi ya wazee. That is very much what we believe. And I will, until the August 9th and beyond, work tirelessly for the United Democratic Alliance, the incoming government of the Republic of Kenya. I thank you, Your Excellency, Dr. William Ruto. Thank you, Munene.
Bashiri?
Yes, okay. Mine first is to affirm my commitment to the party, and is to assure that we are going to push this Hustler Nation until it reaches every corner of this country, and make sure that the UDA will be the party which will be forming the government. And from Kirinyaga, and from Kirinyaga we'll be going to Kirinyaga again, and we are going to push the message and make sure the deputy president will become the 5th, and our governor, our able governor, she'll be able to retain the seat. Anyway, I don't have much to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mushiri. Anybody else want to say something? No. Okay. Let me just say one more thing. That even as we work as a party to ensure that we have violence, an election free of violence, I also take this opportunity to apologize to the Honorable Raila Odinga for what happened to him yesterday. It was really unfortunate, and I hope those who engaged in this exercise regret what they did. And as I have said, we will roll out the party structures to work with the security agencies so that we can get to the root of this act, which is most unfortunate, and we will demonstrate our commitment to an election that is peaceful by making sure that we take the necessary steps to ensure that all our members, all our candidates, and our entire party engages in this election on the basis of ideas and not any acts that are as unfortunate as we saw yesterday. So thank you very much. Asanteni. Okay, good people. Hiyo ni mzuri sana. Maybe we can finish the Kirinyaga. Ngojeni hapo kidogo. Nyinyi chai. Kuna